What's up, guys? So as you can see from the photo, it's about 11-12 days that I've been doing the weight loss experiment, and you can see there's some significant changes. Now in this episode 1, I'm going to be covering diet. Diet, I would feel, is one of the most important things and one of the places where most people fail in terms of getting their life a little bit healthier and trying to slip down, trying to build up. Diet's very important, and diet is where most people fail. Training is fun, training is easy. Dieting is hard because it takes a bit of your time. You have to cook certain meals and stuff. Now, when it comes to diet, there's a lot of science that I could go into. There's so many channels that you can look at. I mean, there's the Tim Noakes book. There is your blood type. There is just there's so many things that you could go into, and that's where I feel actually some people go a little bit too far, and that is why they fail. They decide, okay, I am going to now get a bit healthier, and they find a diet online, they find a pro athlete's diet online, and they follow it as strictly as possible, and then 3 weeks later they give up. Now the reason for that is, first of all, your body's used to doing what you have been doing. So if you've been eating pies every day, your body's used to eating pies. So going cold turkey and just going straight to steamed chicken and mixed vegetables, your body gets a bit of a shock, well, a hell of a shock, and you're gonna feel a bit funny. You'll actually feel a bit dumb because your brain's so used to using carbohydrates as an energy source. So it's a big change to your body. It's a big shock, and your cravings after 2 weeks, you might have the motivation to do it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but your cravings after that is going to be massive because you've shocked your body so much. So, like, that's why I said in the beginning, I'm not going to be following anything scientific. I am not going to do a bodybuilding diet because I enjoy food. My body's used to it, used to nice foods like pizza, like burgers. So what I'm going to be doing is just following the concept of dieting. I feel there's a specific structure that any diet that you find online, whatever it is, it's actually built around a certain structure. Now, if you follow that structure, I believe you'll get the results that I'm busy getting. And I think it'll help you, and it's also sustainable. So, first things first, eat frequently. A lot of people feel, when I diet, let me eat less. It's true, you need to eat a little bit less calories, or you need to eat the right calories, but it's more about eating frequently. It'll be better for your body to actually eat, instead of starving the whole day, eating a McDonald's burger at night time. It'll be better to eat a McDonald's burger every 3 hours throughout the whole day than what it is to actually have just that one meal. Now, why do I say this? Your body is built to survive. So, you starving your body, then that next meal that you get, your body feels it's going to starve again. So let's store everything, all the energy, all the fats, everything that it needs, because it does not want to survive, and it still needs nutrition throughout the whole day. So it stores everything, which is why eating frequently, your body knows it's getting stuff. It doesn't have to hold on to anything, and also eating frequently helps to increase your metabolism. Now, at the end of everything, all your science that you look into, your metabolism, how fast it is what makes you lose weight. Your fat burners, your training, your whatever it is, helps to increase your metabolism. That helps your body burn more calories throughout the day, and that is why you lose weight. So that's the first thing, eat frequently. So what I'm doing now is I'm eating about 4 to 5 meals a day, but I'm going to get into that a little bit more detail, exactly what I'm doing just now. But first thing, eat frequently. Second thing, drink a lot of water. Water flushes out a lot of unwanted nutrition. It keeps you a little bit fuller. It rehydrates your muscles. You will not get headaches because you've cut out carbohydrates. It's water's the lifeline. It's very important. It helps with a hell of a lot of things. So second thing, drink a lot of water. Now, don't drink too much water because that'll flush out all the nutrition in your body, and it'll actually make your body a little bit less healthy. So eat frequently, drink a lot of water. Second thing, never jump into a diet super fast. Don't decide today, okay, cold turkey, bam, let's just eat super healthy stuff. Your body will get a shock, you will quit, you will get a lot of cravings. So what I'm used to is cut back on certain things and make better choices. Over the last 11-12 days, I have had stuff from KFC, but I used to get double crunch burger with some chips with a Coke. What I'm doing now is I'm getting it grilled chicken twisted. Tastes awesome, but it is a better choice. The calories are about half from the meal that I used to have. That really drops my calories throughout the day, and is a little bit of a healthier choice. For example, we had a bra the other day. I still had all the meats, the marinated sausages. It tasted great, but guess what? I didn't have the chips that everyone eats during the braai. I did not have brandy and coke. I had, your whiskey and water. It's all about the better choices. So, but you can still enjoy your life. You know what I mean? So it's making the right choices. If you want to have a burger, go have a burger. It's fine. But you know what? Don't have the chips with it. Have the salad with it. The little bit of bun, whatever the carbohydrates that are on there. It's still less than what you were having, and that's going to make the difference. It's all about your calories and all about your metabolism. So make better choices. You can have biltong. You can have nuts. You can have yogurts. You can enjoy cutting it out, but do it frequently. So that's the fourth thing. Now, what have I exactly been doing? What I've been doing is I wake up in the morning. I feel that if I eat in the morning or have a big breakfast in the morning, I'm super hungry throughout the whole day. No matter what I eat, I get a lot of cravings. So I've actually not been having breakfast. I will wake up in the morning. I will have a cup of coffee and a fat burner, which will activate my metabolism straight away, which is a great thing. And especially sleeping throughout the whole night, you burn fat while you're actually sleeping because you're not eating anything. And then kickstarting in the morning with some coffee and a fat burner, my body's actually working in an overdrive and burning a hell of a lot more calories. Now, to maintain muscle during the time that I don't have breakfast to my first meal, which is about 11 o'clock, I drink a lot of amino acids. That just keeps my body at a growth state so that I'm not burning away any muscle. I know what a lot of you are going to say is yes, I said from the moment you wake up you should try and eat something, and then every 3 hours. That's true, but I've still kick-started my metabolism with the coffee, with a fat burner, which is the point of eating frequently. So my first meal will be at about 11 o'clock. Generally what I've been eating now is actually hake and mixed vegetables or chicken and mixed vegetables. Now I am not steaming it. It's not. I love Tabasco sauce. I love peri peri sauce. I'm still putting that on there, but you know what? It's a better choice than waking up in the morning and having bacon, eggs on toast, and with some cheese over it. It's having a bit of peri peri or Tabasco, which is chilies are actually a natural fat burner. It's actually okay. It makes my food taste great, but I'm not having rice. I'm not having pasta. And then from there, from the 11 o'clock meal, which will be my first meal, every 3 hours I am having a meal like that. If I feel that I have a bit of cravings or I need a little more, I will take a teaspoon of peanut butter. Peanut butter's got a bit of fats in it, makes you feel a bit fuller. If I feel I have a bit of a sugar craving, I actually get something a little bit salty. What people don't understand is when you have a sugar craving, it's actually a little bit of a lack of salt in your body. So go have something a bit salty, and I promise you the craving is going to go away, and then you didn't have a Kit Kat. So that's what I've been doing. Wake up in the morning, coffee, fat burner, starve a little bit till about 11 o'clock, and then have my first meal. And from there, every 3 hours, I am having a good, healthy meal. Now, once a week, I've had a cheat meal or a cheat day. Actually, you cannot get fat in a day. No one put on weight in one day. It took 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. So this is all a journey anyway. So I will have a cheat meal every Sunday or every Friday, and I will enjoy my burger and my chips. But you know what? You're not going to get fat from that. And also, it keeps you a little bit sane. And because your body's not used to eating super healthy yet, it takes about 2-3 weeks for you to get into a routine, your body to get used to it. Having that bit of a cheat meal makes you feel good, makes you feel better. And the other side of it is actually you feel a bit guilty, and then the next week you make a hell of a lot better choices because you feel guilty of having that. So that's what I've been doing. Just changing certain things. I don't have carbs anymore. If I do have a bit of carbs, it'll be from sweet potatoes. And I feel that's the right way to do it because carbs were never actually around until humans created it. So, which means your body doesn't need it. Your body needs vegetables, your body needs proteins, and the amino acids that are in the proteins, and the nutrition that's in the vegetables. So, carbs not important. Yes, our minds and our bodies are used to running on carbs now because every night's meal is made of carbohydrates, but slowly cut it out. But yeah, the biggest hint that I can give to everyone is just cut back slowly and make better choices. If you are someone that drinks 2 liters of Coke a day, change to Coke Light for the first 2-3 weeks. Doing that, you're cutting your calories a little bit down, you're cutting your sugar intake a little bit down, which will make a difference. This is it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's something that you're going to do for the rest of your life. So that's the concept. Make a little bit of better choices. So getting back to the key points that I want everyone just to take back from this is eat frequently, make better choices, try cut out carbohydrates, drink a lot of water. You can get your fat burners, you can get, coffee is a natural fat burner, but I'll cover supplements in another video. Now, by doing that, exactly what I've said now, the results are there. I mean, I've shown the results, so that's exactly what's happened to me just by doing that. I've still had nice food, I've still had chops, I've still had steaks, but following the concept of eating frequently, drinking a lot of water, that's the results that I've got. Okay, yes, I'm training, but even if you're not training, it's a change in your body, it's a change in your diet, and your body will respond, and you will lose some weight, you will do some water retention, and you will look a bit better. Now, how to sustain it or to get better results? If I carry on doing the exact same thing for a very long time, your body gets to a point where it'll reach a plateau and it won't go any further. You won't lose any more weight. You'll still feel good, you'll still feel healthy, but you want better and better results. But that's why I say do things slowly. So right now I'm having sauces. At night time, if I feel I got a bit of a craving or I don't feel full before I get to bed, I will have some popcorn, which is a better choice than the chips that I used to be having. See what I mean? Better choices. But at some point, after about a month or month and a half of doing that, I'm gonna have to change something else, get a bit more extreme or a bit more radical to keep on getting more results. But yeah, that's the concept that I'm following. I think that's the concept the way that everyone should eat, whether you're an athlete, whether you just want to get a bit healthier. That's the concept. Just make better choices. Go to McDonald's if you want to have McDonald's, but you know what? Order the water and order the box wrap, and where it's just a bit of carbs from the wrap and it's a chicken. Enjoy your life, but make better choices. If you're gonna drink light beer. It's all about the better choices in your life, and you know what? You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for you. No one else can tell you to do it. You need to want to do it. You need to enjoy what you are doing, and you must still enjoy your food. I still enjoy my food at the moment. I love Tabasco sauce on any type of food. So follow the concept and see what results it'll give you. But as you can see, it's giving me some great results. And next week I'll be covering the supplementation. So thanks guys. Follow, like, subscribe to the channel. Thanks guys.